Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to a quick update here on SoundHound AI stock. This is one that we've seen rise by about 4% in Friday's trading day. And over the past 5 days here, you will see that the trend is actually green. We're up by 13%. The past month now is actually continuing to push even harder, up by 30%, with the question on a lot of minds being, where do we go from here? And over the course of this video, I'll be sharing with you my personal thoughts and opinions. If it does sound like a good episode, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. It does help me out more than you may even know. At the same time, I'd like you to remember that this is not financial advice and I am not a financial advisor. But now I've said all that stuff, we might as well jump straight into the video. So yeah, coming over here, we are seeing this stock really forming an interesting pattern here. I think one thing to pay attention to is that we are still struggling to get above levels around 1680, where you have seen this stock struggling recently. Really, the level is 1670, where things become extremely difficult, with a wick up to 1680 and into the $17 range. You need to see this stock break above this key level of resistance, which we are seeing around in the $16 range, right? And we've seen this for quite some time. You can go all the way back to roughly January of 2025, where you are seeing the same thing happen. Now, the good news is we are actually up to a point where we are retesting these levels. This in and of itself is a good thing, but it means that we've got to gain some strength to see this push actually break. I think it is possible, and if it does happen, then things get really interesting, because then you are looking for potential push straight up to the 1760s potentially, possibly even higher than that. But at the moment, this does appear to be a key level of resistance that we just can't break past. I'm very much going to be watching this level into the next week or so. Again, if we break this, I think things get very interesting, with pushes potentially into and well above the $17 range. But we just don't seem to have that ability. Even in the trading session on Friday and the last few days, we are seeing a push up to this point, but really just struggling to get above it. It's about hoping that we can see the momentum to actually break above it this time. Again, you're still seeing the RSI high, but in a relatively healthy spot. It's still within a healthy range. So one of the indicators does suggest a potential push is possible. But are we going to see it? Well, time will obviously tell. That's going to be a very key level to the upside. If we don't break that, then I think we are going to be heading straight back down. I think that'd take us way back down to 1390. This is a channel that we've been struggling in for a long time, between the $14 range and all the way up to the $16, $17 range. You will see this trend actually playing out historically too. The historical support is roughly around 1390, as you can see. And again, you'll see this channel forming exactly the same. It's almost textbook, right? This channel here, it did actually dip a bit lower a couple times to the 12s, to the 13s, but mainly around $13, $14, right? We are seeing this one obviously finding the support. Then up to the upside, you're looking at 16, 1650, 1660 being the key levels of resistance. It's about trying to break out of this channel. Unfortunately, we are on the push to the upside here with that potential over the last day or two. You're seeing that momentum still carrying strong into the end of the day. Again, if we can see that push, then I think we have a likelihood to break this level in the next couple of trading days. I think this is going to be the most critical and most important thing to see. Looking forwards, I think it is going to be possible, but difficult. But yeah, that's as simple as it is, guys. I'm looking for upside potential, and ultimately I'm looking to a push at $17. A push above this would change, in my opinion, the narrative quite a lot. You may agree with me, you may disagree with me, but these are just the levels that I am looking for. I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions on it all in the comment section, so please do drop me one. Thank you so much for your time, and I hope I will see you again in another video. Goodbye for now. You guys are ready to get serious about trading for less than the price of a coffee every day? I've got to tell you about the new Patreon page that I have just launched. That's right, guys, I have a new Patreon. I'm going to be sharing everything on here, from my personal stocks that I am watching to pre-market updates, as well as a Discord group which I have started. It's going to allow you to access similar-minded, like-minded people who are also interested in sharing their knowledge about the markets. I'm going to be sharing a lot of stuff over here, guys. There's going to be a lot of exclusive content coming in the next couple of weeks, but do bear in mind, for most of the tiers, spots are limited. The Market Scout, where you'll gain access to the Discord, prices will change after 150 members. At the moment, guys, I'm limited for time, so the Trader's Edge course and above, we're limiting the courses even lower, right? There's a limited amount of people who can join. At the same time, depending on the level of mentorship that you want, we have prices going all the way up from $14.50 to the highest tiers over here that you can see. Again, if you're looking to take your journey to that next level, on these middle tiers, this is personally the one that I would recommend, even though it's not the most expensive. It costs less than a coffee every single day, and the amount of information that you'll get here, in my personal opinion, is absolutely worth the value. At the very least, guys, you can become a member for free. The link is down in the description, the comment section, and the bio. Just give it a look and see what you think. And of course, feel free to sign up if you're looking to take your journey even further. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of the video.